Hello, Sister Ella here, Salesian sister. I wonder if you're still thinking about Easter. As I said before, Easter goes on, it's a whole season. It goes on until Pentecost, so a good 6 weeks. And, when Jesus rose from the dead, he appeared first of all to women. I wonder why. And of course, nobody believed the women, just thought they were jabbering on a lot of nonsense. Who can trust women? A lot of gossips. That would be the reaction. Because women had just no place in society in the time of Jesus. They were just not considered as having any common sense or any position. They didn't have any positions of authority. They had no status whatsoever. And yet Jesus appeared to the women. Well, they had followed him. They had been maybe in the distance, but been watching at Calvary. And they had taken note of where he was buried and had every intention, in fact, came with the spices. They'd prepared them for the dead body. They couldn't anoint him straight away because it was almost their holy day, and they weren't allowed to. But very, very early in the morning, Easter morning, they came ready. And what did they find? The stone rolled away, and they were, of course, they thought the body had been taken by Jesus' enemies, and they were in an awful state. They tried to tell the apostles, but they didn't believe them. But John and Peter did run to where Jesus had been laid and looked in empty tomb. But John says, it says in John's Gospel, he believed. That night, the same day, it says in St. John's Gospel, on the same day, so Easter Sunday night, the apostles were in that upper room, locked in, scared stiff, expecting the enemies of Jesus to come looking for them, terrified. And what happened? Jesus came. Jesus was there. He stood among them. And he didn't say, you lot, you let me down, you ran away, and you, Peter, you betrayed me. And no, he said, peace be with you. And he repeated it, peace be with you. Sometimes we think it's just the end of the world. We're just lost, we're abject, we're, a very, very wonderful Jesuit writer. He told us once, when in the Anglican version of the Bible, there's a lovely quote, it's one I love too. He said, in there it says, the Lord winketh at our iniquities. Sometimes we think we're just it's just all up for us. We're hopeless. We're just hopeless cases. And the Lord winketh at our iniquities, because it's not really the end of the world, because God is all merciful, all love, and he forgives us. And when we're absolutely down, he says, peace be with you.